Shit, so 2020's been quite a year so far. Got my first stitches, and then 2 days later, fell from my skateboard, hit my head, got into a concussion. I got a nice hole in my skull. I got internal bleeding in my right ear, and um, lost the sensation of scent. Can't sense smell of anything, but I was like, shit. What should I do now? Should I focus on all the things I should be ungrateful for, or should I just focus on what I'm grateful for? I'm grateful to be alive, to be able to wake up and get out of bed and enjoy another day of life. I don't know what my purpose is here, but I know that I'm gonna try and not focus on trying to guess what my purpose is. I know that when the time's right, it'll come about. I'll figure it out. Until then, I'm just gonna enjoy life day by day, and yeah, I'm on this road to recovery. The doctor said my skull is gonna take about like 3 months to get that fucking hole covered, and so I'm taking things kind of slow for now. I had a ukulele in my room here for almost like 2 years hanging. Never really learned to play anything on it. And since recovery started, I've been home and been miserable because I couldn't find anything to do inside the house that I could do. I wanted to play video games. I'm not allowed to play video games. I wanted to watch TV. Gotta fucking steer far away from TV, anything. So I picked up the ukulele and I was like, oh, this is probably not the brightest idea because it does require some mental concentration here, but a lot better than, being stubborn and turning on the PlayStation 4 to play some game or whatever. So I picked up the ukulele, didn't know how to play anything, went on YouTube on my phone, looked up easiest songs to play on ukulele, and then I learned one thing. I was extremely happy. I played that shit like shit though. It was bad. I sucked at it, but I was excited because I was like, shit, I'm actually capable of learning. We all are. But I don't know about anybody else, but me, I was always a guy like, oh, if I didn't get it my first try, then I'm probably never gonna get that shit. And I always put it in my head that that I shouldn't learn things one step at a time. I should learn things. I should learn things all at once, and that impatience has followed me for the longest time. And now on this road to recovery, I told myself, I was like, shit, I probably fell. Because God or the universe is like trying to tell me how I should work on my patience. And then when I grabbed the ukulele, instead of putting in my head that I had to learn the entire song like right then and there, and I had to be great at it, not good, not decent. I instead of doing that, I was like, okay, I want to learn this song. I'm gonna break it up into pieces, and I'm gonna take it one chord at a time. So I've been playing the ukulele now for like I'd say 6 or a week. I've been playing the ukulele for a week now, and yeah, I my fingers are definitely a lot used to it now. The tips of my fingers hurt like a bitch. I'm just pressing down these strings here, but I was like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? My fingers are really hurting, so I'm gonna do at least like 10 minutes a day, like 10-15 minutes a day. I'm gonna press it down, and then maybe my fingers will get used to it, and by like day 3 there's like a hard piece of skin over the tips of my finger now, and like that's where I really started getting good. I was like, oh shit, my fingers are a lot more comfortable on the string. So like, you know, the harder you press down on a string to any instrument, the better the sound's gonna play. So and then after day 3, I was like, ah shit, I got my fingers good. So now it's all about like, you know, finding the rhythm. And I don't know how to play much, but I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I'm proud of myself primarily for changing my mindset of thinking that, you know, I have to do everything all at once. I don't. And yeah, I'm gonna play the ukulele a little so you guys know what I'm talking about. Shit. And I recommend everybody does the same. Probably not the ukulele, or I don't know what you guys are into, but I'm saying don't be so quick to think that you're incapable of doing something because maybe somebody told you you were incapable of doing it. That's the other thing too. You shouldn't really pay attention to what other people say about you. You should do whatever you want to do. It's probably gonna sound weird right now because when I'm playing something different, I gotta remember the strumming pattern to it. But it'll get there. I got it. It's like. So everything that I'm playing, I don't really know the chords that I know. I know how to play it, obviously, but I'm eager to learn new things, and yeah, I'm just trying to make a fucking motivational video here because I hit my head. But yeah, I hope everybody's happy out there, and that you give less a fuck about what other people have to say about your life. A lot of people out there trying to live your life instead of give you advice. So don't pay too much attention to that. Don't waste too much time focusing on what other people have to say or the bad thoughts that roll in your head. Remind yourself of the things you're grateful for. Remind yourself, of the things you actually feel like learning, and just take that one baby step. Because as long as you're in the right direction, I think you're capable. I don't think, I know you are. And that's it.